Hello there, Scorpio. It's so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing your April 2022 general tarot reading. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider liking, commenting, subscribing. All of those things help to get my message out to more people, and I really do appreciate all of your support. I also do personal readings, and if you're interested in that, the link is in the description box below. Okay, so let's see what we have here for your animal spirit. There we go. Koi fish spirit, there is always enough. Okay, so, Scorpio, you could be fearful in some way that there isn't enough for you in the world, like a sense of a sense that there isn't enough love, enough money, enough opportunities in the world. It's a little bit of a sense of lack mentality, concerned that you're not going to get enough or, get your share. Work through your fears. Yeah, so there's a little bit, this is fear based, right? A little bit of, and it's funny, new moon in Scorpio. It's about looking at your fears and recognizing that it's your fears that are holding you back in this situation. So if you're fearful that there isn't enough money in the world, right, and you won't get your share, it's about recognizing that your fear is exactly what's holding you back. You're focusing on what you don't have instead of focusing on what you do have. So when you focus on what you don't have, then that's what you get more of, right? When you focus on what you do have, then you get more of that. It's about shifting your mindset from what you don't have to what you do have, and being grateful for that will help to bring in more abundance in your life. Family, friends, and guides. Yeah, so it could be, it could have something to do with money. It could have something to do with relationships, with, feeling perhaps, oh, a leg up. I like that. Like you're not getting enough from your family. Yeah, this is a situation where you're going to understand that you can go the distance. It could be a relationship that you're concerned is not, is ending or has ended, or there's not enough in that relationship for you, something like that. We're going to go to the tarot and get more details. But there's this sense that you are looking at a situation in your life, whether it's career, money, relationship, that you're just concerned there's just not enough for you in that relationship or situation. So you're kind of focusing on that instead of focusing on all of the good that you do have. And even when things are trying, there are always things in our life that we can be very grateful for. A warm bed at night, having food on the table, taking a look at what is going on in your life and really just kind of shifting your focus a little bit. Because it's just your fear that is providing this type of energy. So it's about looking at your fears, facing them, and then getting back into your heart space. I mean, I always feel like when I'm really fearful, the best thing that I can do is always just sit down with my gratitude journal and just start writing about all the things I am so grateful for. It's you cannot be grateful and fearful at the same time. So it really helps to eliminate the fears when you're feeling really anxious. Okay, let's go to the Tarot and see what we have. Two of Pentacles. So you could be having a big decision, or this, I'm almost getting this sense that you feel like that either you have to make a choice or somebody has to make a choice. And I feel like if you think somebody else has to make a choice, that they're not going to choose you. That is where this, is coming in. So it's this energy of almost like going back and forth between, Ten of Swords on the bottom. I'm actually going to take that. There's this sense of, is this over? Is this situation over? Is this career over? Is this job over? Is this relationship over? And I feel like you keep going back and forth, but about ending it and not ending it. Like you're trying to decide, but here's the thing. It's your fear that is driving your decision right now. You're thinking that this situation does not have enough, whatever that means to you, enough money, enough love, enough, acknowledgement of who you are, right? But here is the Koi spirit saying, no, there is enough. It's about shifting. I really feel like shifting your mindset. King of Pentacles on the bottom. So I feel like for some of you, this is about money. Feeling like something is coming to an end. I feel like you do have something coming to an end, or may have just ended, and you're just really concerned that there's, I feel like you're trying to end something, really interesting. Okay. Yeah. Ace of Wands. This is your obstacle. So once again, it's kind of like this energy of, do I want a fresh start with this person? Do I want a fresh start with this job? Or don't I? Do I want to end it? I think you're going back and forth. Do I end it or do I start it? Do I end it or do I restart it? Three of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, there's celebration here. I really get a sense that it's just your fears. Like, Scorpio, I want to give you a big hug, because your fears are preventing you from seeing the love, the money, the acknowledgement, the respect, the worthiness that is in this situation. You're allowing it's a little bit like you're allowing your fears to run your actions amok. Yeah, Nine of Cups. See? There's so much love in this. It's something that can go the distance. It is something that your heart truly desires. It's just that your fears are kind of like, okay, let's get the outcome. And then I'm going to clarify the fears. Let's see what the fears is. Because I feel like, yeah, it's all going to come back into balance. You could be dealing with a Libra, but don't have to be. But this sense of harmony, there's love and harmony in this. It's your fears that are running you amok. Look at Chariot on the bottom. Cancer energy, does not have to be a Cancer, but, having victory, moving forward after a long trial. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. This could be a situation that has been going on for a very long time. But you're learning lessons as you go through this situation that help you to come forward, and to make this progress. Let's see what these fears are. Let's see if we can get a little bit information on these fears. Wow. Yeah, you're feeling left out. You're feeling abandoned. Financial loss. Okay, there could be something about finances here. This is that mentality that there isn't enough, right? and you're getting the message that there is enough. You know, you may feel like there isn't enough in whatever the situation is. Okay, I feel like for some of you, we have the Emperor energy here with the Nine of Wands. This has been a long kind of a journey. I feel with somebody that may be in power. This is also Aries energy, but you know, somebody in power. So this could be a boss. This could be you know, if you have your own business, this could be somebody that is like your financial backer. This could be even somebody in your family, because we have family and friends, somebody that holds the purse strings, you know, in a way. There's somebody that I feel like you've given your power up to. You've allowed this person to kind of control you in a way. And it could have to do with your work, because we have the Eight of Pentacles. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So there's this situation where, you know, you have somebody that is controlling the money. And the fear that you have is that there isn't enough money or love for you in the situation. I really feel like it's money. So it's a business. It could be family money. It could be, you know, it could be in a business, like a business that you want to start. You feel as if there isn't enough money in the universe that you'll attract enough clients. Something like that. Like this, you're allowing this power. I'm going to pull this out because I feel like whatever this is that's powering over you. So this could be a person, or this could even be a belief system. Has something to about you feel like there isn't enough. Like this person isn't going to pay you enough. This person is holding money. I feel like there's this energy of somebody is controlling the money in your life. Could be somebody that you're married to. Somebody's controlling the money. And you are kind of, I feel like you're really feeling a little bit left out. Yeah. Ace of Cups, Four of Wands. Okay, the message I'm kind of getting is that you are connecting money with love. Really interesting. So it's kind of as if whatever the situation is, you're connecting the aspect of money and how much money you have to how much you are worth, or are worth in a relationship. There's something that you are working through here. With the Knight of Pentacles, you know, I feel like this has been a very long journey for you about kind of connecting your value to how much money you have, or your value to a relationship depending on how much money you have, or how much people are worth to you based on how much money they have. There's like some type of connection there. And so this journey that you're going through right now is part of that. It's about understanding that I feel like there's this energy of understanding that coming into a sense, I know, they're sending me messages, coming into a sense of understanding that love doesn't have a value on it. That love is love. Unconditional love. Really interesting. Yeah, because I feel like this has been a very long, maybe something from childhood, because we have family, friends, and guides. This is like a life lesson that you're really learning, a soul lesson about your value, what you bring to a relationship, what other people bring to a relationship is not necessarily based on their material goods or your material goods or that type of thing. It's really based on the connection, the relationship, the heart. And I feel like this is, the new Ace of Wands, right? The new start that you have. I feel like, we just started the new zodiac year. Yeah, this spring equinox. It's almost like coming into balance. I feel like this is maybe played out a little bit in your karma. This might be a karmic lesson for you. A little bit of an energy of understanding that there, look at this, 10 of cups on the bottom. Yeah, I feel like you're on the brink of this. It's almost like a tower, almost a little bit of a tower moment. You may be feeling a little bit of that, a little bit of a dark night of the soul energy here of recognizing all of a sudden that, oh, yeah, money and love are not as synonymous. There's really, not a correlation there. Yeah, 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. This is the lesson you're learning, 6 of Pentacles. That, there's give and take in a relationship. You may have had or encountered people that really kept track of, well, I had this friend once and she literally would, a group of us would go out to lunch or something. And, she would keep track of how much everybody needed to pay or something, instead everybody just, thrown in the same amount or something, down to the penny, it's kind of like, okay, that's not what love and friendships are about. It's kind of like you don't keep track. There's this energy here of somebody, and it could be from your childhood because we have the 6 of Cups, that it's all based on what have you done for me lately, an energy of I give you this, but you have to give me that back, like this energy of everything has to be completely equal, right? Well, that's not what relationships are really about, over time, yes, you want equal give and take, but at the same time, there's this, energy of also recognizing that money is just energy, right? That it doesn't have a value as far as what you are valued as. Stepping into this 9 of Cups, this energy of what it is that you truly want. See, we have the 9 of Cups twice. It's about stepping into not keeping score. That's how I'm feeling. Like somebody here is keeping score. And this is the lesson that you're learning, that when it comes to relationships, you can't keep score. You can't say, well, I gave you $5 last week, so you have to give me $5 this week. Or, I ran that errand for you last week, so this week you have to run an errand for me, or whatever. Yeah, King of Swords, King of Wands, really interesting. Lots of divine masculine here. That's why I kind of feel like it has something to really do with money too, is because, making decisions based on, money or the value of things. So, oh my goodness, the Moon card here. A little bit of Cancer energy again, Aquarius energy here. This is your obstacle. Getting a fresh start, taking a new look, a different perspective of your relationships, of understanding that, yes, relationships can go the test of time, right? They can last, they can go the distance. There can be a lot of love when we're willing to look at Aquarius, right? The two pitchers of water. It's about giving and taking and allowing it to flow. Like, excuse me, it's not about keeping an accountant ledger of what, oh, you did this for me, I have to do this for you. It's like love is not like black and white. It's not numbers. You can't put a value on love. Love is just love. And stepping into that energy of, sorry, I had to change my battery. So there's this energy that you may feel like there's not enough money out there, so there's not enough love out there. But realizing that even money is an energy. It's this flowing of ebb and flow of give and take, whether it's money or love or whatever it is that you're dealing with. It's this fresh look at, I don't have to keep track anymore. Getting on top of this idea is a really interesting energy. Page of Cups, Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups. Oh, I love this. The Lovers. Gemini energy doesn't have to be a Gemini, but Two of Cups. After a time where you may, trying to make a choice. Am I going to love or am I going to end relationships? Stepping into this energy of I can manifest what it is that I want when I'm willing to step into love. The Page of Cups is, an apology, but it's also that sense of, yeah, okay, I'm ready to love again. A sense of taking action, communicating your love, allowing others to communicate their love to you, stepping into this energy of truly loving yourself, because you realize that when you fill up your own cup, when you truly love yourself, then you can easily love others. You'll allow this ebb and flow in your relationships instead of keeping track. There's this definite sense of keeping track. Wow, it's definitely a soul lesson. And I feel like for a lot of you, you are balancing out some karma here. With the Justice card, Hierophant, oh my gosh, Hermit, Chariot, oh my gosh, Five of Pentacles, leaving this energy behind. This is huge because look at this. You have 4 major arcana as your outcome. Balancing out this energy of allowing things to ebb and flow naturally, of understanding that when you put your love into something, that love will be returned to you, that there is enough love. When you put your efforts and your time out there, that you will be rewarded in money, in opportunities, in acknowledgement. This is something that is, truly changing with the Hierophant and the Hermit card there, truly changing your spiritual outlook about relationships or about the universe in itself. With the Hierophant, this is long-term committed relationships, including marriage. It's about, religions, cultures, governments, institutions of all type. It's taking a look and finding the wisdom that things do not last, do not go the distance if there isn't this ebb and flow. That there are times when you're in a relationship that you're going to give 90% and the person you're with is only going to give 10%. But at some point that will switch. If it doesn't switch, okay, that's a different situation. But it's almost as if there's no need to keep, there's victory in this. There's no need to keep track. I really keep getting that sense that there's this sense of, I've got to keep track of. I wonder, for some of you, it could be that you're concerned you're not getting your fair share in a family situation, right? Or in a work situation. You're not getting your fair share. There's this sense that, you're missing out. And yet you're not. You're missing out because what you're doing is focusing on I'm not getting my fair share. So what happens is you're focusing on that instead of focusing on, okay, I'm going to love these people, this situation that I'm in. I'm going to just love them, and not have. I feel like there's a lot of expectations. What passion am I ready to pursue? Your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Write a list of the passions to which you want to give life right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. See, I feel like you're putting things, the people, I feel like you're putting people, your career, your idea for a business, you're ending all of that. You're kind of like, what passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What relationships have you put to the side or buried? What job opportunities, careers, business ideas? What adventures, right? What have you been passionate about, especially in the past, that you have put to the side, right? Because it's ready to come alive in you. That's why you're having this. It's kind of like, well, I ended that. I ended that for whatever reason. It wasn't giving me enough back. I started this business, but I wasn't making enough money, so I ended it. Or I had this relationship, but it wasn't giving me enough love, so I ended it. Whatever you may have ended in the past, it's about taking another look at it and understanding that there is a lot of love there, you know? Wow. A lot of passion, a lot of love. It's time to get this fresh start with whatever, this Ten of Cups. I really feel like it's a relationship, or something that is truly at your heart. Your joyfulness, whatever brings you joy. Start where you are. The great thing about feeling deep, profound, earth-shaking love is that you can start with anyone. Next, the universe. Yeah, I feel like, it's about honestly starting with yourself. Starting where you are, recognizing that you can start again. You can have this relationship back into your life. You can have a career that you're truly passionate about back into your life. It's about getting the sense that, yes, I can start afresh when I love myself enough to say, I'm doing this because I love it. I'm not necessarily doing it because it pays me blah, blah, blah dollars. Or because I'm going to be in this person's life because, my goodness, they bring me a lot of joy, right? They may not be able to provide a lot for me in some material way or whatever, but I'm going to still be in their life because there is just so much love. You may have felt like you've been pushed out, but in essence, I think when you come back around, you're going to understand that that was part of your karmic cycle. I feel like you're ending a karmic cycle, which is really exciting. Lots of lessons here, lots of spiritual lessons in this situation where I feel like you're going to wake up and kind of see things in a different way. And we have the Chariot card twice. Once again, it's Cancer, but it doesn't have to be a Cancer, but that energy of, unconditional love, of stepping into that energy of loving and progressing without any expectations. It's about, allowing the expectations, however that may play out in this situation for you, allowing the expectations to kind of like wash away for a little while, and just step into this energy of, I'm going to allow this situation to ebb and flow naturally instead of trying to control it or almost like have a microscope and, and dissect it. Well, Scorpio, I send you much love and light as you're continuing through this. I think, probably by the end of April, you will clear out this energy. I feel as if there's, a lot that may happen for you in the month of April. So I do send you much love and light for that. And once again, I do personal readings. The link is in the description box below. If this resonated with you and you'd like to go into a deeper dive on your personal situation, I'd be more than honored to be able to do that for you. And I hope to see you again really soon. Take care. Be gentle with yourself, Scorpio. Bye for now.